Sojourn with the Lord.
Because the kingdom of God is within you. Luke chapter 17, verses 21. The kingdom of God, Jesus is saying, is present reality. The kingdom is present now in His very person and will be fully revealed in the future. The kingdom of God is within us, means that the kingdom is present in the individual human heart, or we can explain it as the presence of Jesus. The gospel passage for today's reflection deals with the second coming of Jesus. The Pharisees strongly believed that they had everything under their control. They had a well and carefully organized code of conduct, and they felt that they would simply apply the standards they had set up to every potential Messiah and would thus be able to judge whether the Messiah had come. They were aware of the possibilities about Messiah, but they failed to recognize the real one. Their ideas were so materialistic and political, and Jesus simply did not fit their preconceived expectations, in spite of the fact that Jesus did produce many signs. The hardness of their hearts prevented them from seeing the obvious. In reference to the second coming, also, we may face such dangers. We may try to shape the second coming in accordance with our own desires, expectations, and knowledge, failing to recognize Him who is amidst us. We think ourselves as experts, which often we are not. In the Gospel, we see Mother Mary, Elizabeth, Simon, and Anna recognizing Jesus as the Messiah because their hearts were tuned to the right frequency. We have to pray to God to set our hearts to the right frequency for understanding His ways. We have our prayers in time, Holy Eucharist, periodical recollection, and so on, and we think that everything is okay and I am leading a fitting religious life. Are we really living the essence of the laws and traditions which are given to us? Or, like Pharisees, are we trying to fit Jesus into our own preconceived ideas? This danger is relevant not only to the coming of the kingdom, but to all other areas of life as well. Take, for example, our desire for godliness. Some, like Pharisees, have a neatly packed definition of spirituality with all kinds of external checkpoints. They think that by merely following the program, we can be spiritual, and that anyone who is not in the program cannot possibly be spiritual. We may also have the Pharisaic mentality when we think that by merely following our timetable, constitution, etc., we are in a safer zone or in an elite zone. All these systems and traditions are made for our well being and growth, but they can help us only when we are open for the call of God. Like Mother Mary, Elizabeth, and all, we have to tune our heart to Lord with humility and openness. Let us reflect on this and pray to the Lord to tune our hearts to hear His voice and act accordingly.